Have you ever seen Jeff Bezos and King K. Rool in the same room at the same time?
I'm just saying, we don't have... We can neither confirm nor deny this fact, Icky.
Can I ask what exactly was the point of that comparison?
Did you know that they have the same exact face?
Says who?
They both have the same wonky eyes?
Honestly, actually, no. Here's even a more prominent one. Has anybody ever seen Elon Musk and Wario in the same room?
No!
Method acting.
I'm going to hell for that joke.
Possibly.
Although I will say, who's the person you compare Cool
Hop
to again?
on in there, James, and we'll have to catch,
Alright,
we'll
so
catch him up.
you see the YouTube title. We are starting our second run of Wario Land on the Virtual Boy.
The Joke and Fuck Around edition.
Have fun with your eyes, people!
Yeah, that I was trying to ask Icky. That's because I was going to lead into the fact that everything's red.
Whoosh.
Oh, gosh.
Flying beavers. Which I still like that. That was a really good job there, Ricky. I still enjoyed that bit. Anyway.
So to catch Matt up to speed on what we're doing here, Wario's taking a much-deserved vacation down in the Amazon after he conquered his own planet.
Unfortunately, he was too late and now he's in the nuclear holocaust.
I own this game. I don't have a Virtual Boy, but I own this game.
He owns this game.
We just need to come on your game and no boy with Hype's boy and no game, and we can...
Well, I did used to have the both of them. I don't know where they are, though.
And then you could have no game and no boy.
No boy or game, no.
And here, let me explain the exciting story of how I was...
Oh yeah, by the way, real
game.
quick,
Oh.
pay close attention to those treasures you see on screen, because we are not going to be seeing them for this run.
Okay, we can
Second
just
run.
say goodbye to them, I guess.
But if we want to get that loot.
Bye-bye.
Well, let's just say that Wario's going to have to look into some alternatives, because with the second quest, well, a lot of things change. The treasures of themselves change, and they get a little more mean with the level design.
So yes, welcome to Hero Mode.
Welcome to Deltarune.
No.
Devil Tip!
Chris, where the fuck are we?
Never mind.
So right off the bat,
We have 2 spike traps right there.
Yep.
But
Oh,
also really quick, would anybody like to know the really exciting way of how I was able to get this game?
How's that?
How did you get this game?
I need to know.
Because Logan before recording is like, I want to know how you were able to get it. Well, let me tell you the really intriguing story. I went to my retro GameStop, they had it for $5, and I bought it.
For $5?
There we go. It was more like 10 or something.
I was about to say, I thought you said $10 from the first time you told that story.
Well, either
More like
way, it was
10
really
stags.
cheap. It was really cheap. They had it. I decided to buy it as a joke.
no, you see, he changes the price every year just to throw people off.
Or, you know, it changes every half second. So you have to time it just right.
Legitimately is like, I want to say $7 or something. Is in between that. It was like 3 years ago that I got it.
Oh. So, I will, while James plays, I will do a quick refresher for Matt, as what's going on here. So, in Virtual Boy Wario,
Your eyes die.
there are two ways to beat the game. The first way is to, just like in Wario Land 1, collect a butt ton of money.
Hey, Tom Nook.
What's Mario doing here?
That Tanuki's all...
Yeah, Tanuk's like, meh.
Just to let you know, that's like doing the middle finger in the
Yep.
U.S.
In Japan.
Like, Jesus.
In the US?
In the first run of Virtual Boy Wario Land, that would be a Lucky Kitty. Here, it's a Tanuki.
But yeah, so back up. So yeah, back to Matt. So what we saw in our first playthrough was James went for the coin ending, in which case it rewards you for as many coins as you can, like in Wario Land. So you know, we got like I think we got like 20,000 or something, whereas like the max you get is like 50,000 to get the best ending.
Yeah.
So then the second way to beat the game and or you know get a possible ending.
Fuck.
Wait,
Well, there's a power back there you can get.
There's a clover back to our left. Just be careful. There it is.
Clover, you mean a garlic?
Clove of garlic. Sorry, not clover. Anyway, the second way to beat
Clover
the
garlic.
game, then Matt, is to collect all
the
the
treasures.
10 treasures, or
Yeah.
maybe it's 12.
Yeah, there's 10.
Yeah, so collect 10 treasures, and if you do that, then the minute you commit to doing the 10 treasure The minute you commit to getting the 10 treasures, then Matt, the game then completely forgets about any sort of coin total you have. At that point, what they are concerned with is they want to see how fast can you beat the game and get those 10 treasures.
Oh.
In a way, treat getting the treasures like you would trying to beat a Metroid game.
Yeah. So at this point, since we've already seen the coin ending with James milking them coins for everything they're worth, now we're doing the hard mode. So now we're just gonna see how fast we can beat this, and that's why James is primarily gonna be gambling for lives now.
Yep.
Gambling for your lives and our eyesight.
Yeah, can I?
Life's a gamble, don't you know?
Yes, Steve?
I do still think it's kind of weird that they just won't let the two requirements just like stack onto each other like the other games do.
Again, there's a perfectly valid reason for it. Like once you get to the end of the game.
Okay, well, I'm curious to see what'll happen. For now, and again, we're doing this on New Game Plus, which again introduces all the level designs themselves haven't changed, and nothing's actually even been like repositioned, which would have been interesting to like move.
They
the
just
doors
add a
around.
lot of unnecessary spikes.
Yeah.
The shade of red is so obnoxious, I gotta
It
say.
really is. My right eye
That's
is
what it
literally
was.
twitching right now.
That's
I
how
feel-
this was.
Oh boy. I feel like what would probably help is if the primary shade of red wasn't so like pure
Garish?
red.
If
Yeah,
it
it
weren't
feels
so
like burgundy.
vibrant.
Well, the
Yeah.
issue is that if they went with a burgundy, then it would blend in way too much with the black, and then it would have been tricky to see most things.
Well, what I was about to
especially
say
if
is
you played
that-
this on
oh my-
original hardware.
No,
you
wait,
can
no,
run
you don't.
upstairs.
Oh, damn.
What I was about to say is that, like, I think what might also help is that, in addition to, like, having, like, a less garish primary red, also have, like, the variations of red there be a little bit more diverse.
But don't you know, we could only run 3 colors on this thing. Red, gray, and black.
I mean, honestly, if you really want me to, I could switch to a different color.
I mean,
How about we make each and every level a different color?
I can do that.
yeah.
That's gonna take forever and ever. No lives for you.
So these are the bloody
Meh.
sewers.
And I say,
Oh no.
What a wonderful kind of day.
Well, at least we can shoulder barge.
You can go back.
We can learn to laugh and
No, we
play.
can't butt stomp those ones though. We need Bull Wario for that.
Bull Wario or King Dragon Wario.
And I can steal your lunch truck money.
Which, if I'm lucky and don't act like a fool,
Honestly, every time I hear King Dragon, all I can
Actually-
think of is the So you come to save Prince Horse? Well, I, King Dragon, will never let you.
I mean,
Anybody know what I'm referencing?
when I think of King Dragon, my first thought is like Lord Disney Store.
Lord Disney
Disney
Store?
store. What's
Lord Disney Store, or whatever. No. Whatever the name of the Lord character in Lord of the Rings was.
Oh, freaking Sauron?
No, not Sauron. The
Sauron?
guy whose name started with a D and he was a lord. Lord D.
Lord Moldybutt.
Dumbledore.
No, that was. I'll look it up.
I thought it
Lord
was
of the Rings.
Rumbledore. Vesuvius!
I'm looking it up now. Denethor? No, not.
Denethor, yeah, it's Denethor.
Dinosaur, yeah.
Yeah.
Lord Dinosaur.
Oh, Disney store. I see what you did.
It's like, is Denethor?
Dumb.
Well, it hurts.
Silly.
Also, in case you're wondering, my
Oh,
What?
It's
I
the
feel-
freaking.
it's
Is
a
that
frickin-
Tezuka's face?
It's a Heno Moheji.
Oh, I thought it was a Tebby face.
No.
No, that it looks like Tezuka's face, like what he draws, like when people die. Oh no, that was a.
It's a stylish suck kind of face.
I was referencing Pro ZD earlier, by the way.
It's also-
Sorry, I've been like.
It's also the picture you end up accidentally stealing in, actually,
Oh, there we go.
Matt, you remember how in Persona 5, how the second dungeon ends, right?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Oh yeah, it does look like.
Yeah, the poster.
Yeah, it looks like Sayuri. Yeah.
Yeah, not Sayuri, but...
Or sorry, whatever
The
the name
fake.
the picture is. Sorry.
Yeah.
Right. I remember
about-
seeing it pop up sometimes in like this one gag manga I used to read like back in high school. Like,
Hey,
it was
can
just,
I
like, a
ask,
silly face. What's up?
In terms of like trying to like storm through the game as fast as you can, does it only account like the time you spend in the levels, or does it also keep track of how long you spend in these bonus areas too?
It only counts the time you're in the levels.
Also,
Oh.
I was right. The painting is called Sayuri, motherfucker. I just looked it up.
No, I don't mean the original painting, I mean the fake one they accidentally
Yeah,
steal.
that's what it's called. Yeah, it's called the Sayuri.
Also, be wary and don't.
What, the one with the stupid face?
Yeah, it's still that basically fake Sayuri. It's just called
Yeah,
fake
no,
Sayuri.
I'm talking about the one that they, they accidentally steal, and then Madarame is like, haha, I got you.
If I can interrupt real quick, what are you trying to say, James?
Don't slam into the cat bats during that minigame, otherwise you lose all the hearts you accumulated.
Good to know.
Should we change the color already?
Yeah, sure, right. Be right back, folks.
Yeah.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
In case you're wondering, yes, it's just called the fake Sayuri.
Ah,
Let's see.
okay.
Let's...
You guys want to try blue or cyan? We are technically underwater.
Cyan.
I go with blue.
Try blue.
Logan?
Blue.
Yeah, I say blue.
God damn it.
Dabba-dee-dabba-die.
Ooh.
We'll go with...
Oh,
so
God, that hurts my ear! That hurts my eyes more!
If we did that too quickly, it would have given people seizures. Let's
This
try
is
that
so-
again.
It's like looking at TV static.
God, this is
Okay,
why
that's
I
better.
That's
said...
much better.
This is why I said cyan, you idiots!
We have to experiment. Damn it. Anyhow,
Well, we didn't think the blue was going to be that rich.
I thought it was going
I
to be
knew
like
it
a
was
nice,
going to
like
be.
I thought it was going to be a dark blue. I didn't think it was going to be royal blue.
Royal blue!
Well, I mean, hey, now we are truly
Actually,
the
what am I
underwater
doing?
experience.
Okay, we need to find the treasures. ASAP. Let's see.
I was about to say... oh, woo.
Oh, watch out for the urchins.
Ow!
Ow.
At least you're faster, it looks like.
Going.
So how much are the individual coins worth? Does
Oh,
it depend
God.
on what... the size of the coin or the pattern on it?
It's the size of the coin, then the pattern. Oh,
Ow.
yum.
God, that thing is horrifying.
Well, at least
Yeah.
it's not like in your
It
face.
kind of looks like a monster from Wario World.
Yeah, it does.
It's mainly the googly eyes.
Oh, not again.
Whoops.
Welcome to the second run, everybody.
Man,
So
what-
don't know-
good God, what
I
happened?
love that! I love,
You sat on his head?
I love that shriek you did, by the way!
It's like just-
Oh!
Oh no! Not our monies.
Oh no, and just as we were getting into the shark version of that dog from Chainsaw Man.
It's like just
Is this what happens
Yes, Steve?
when you die in a level? You get set all the way back to the beginning?
Yeah, that is one thing I don't like about VB Wario
Guys.
Lane. Yes.
well, he can explain his thing first.
Okay.
I was gonna say there's no checkpoints in this game between levels.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and just like all that shenanigans happening and us losing our first life, it's like, God, where did my walking goldie stay?
And you need to be very careful because, James, tell him what happens if we game over and lose all our lives.
If we game over, we lose one of the treasures we've acquired.
Oh.
One of the treasures?
Can we reacquire the treasure?
Oh,
What, do you have to
that's not
sacrifice
good.
the treasure to bring yourself
No.
back?
Well, no. Well,
Basically,
basically,
one of the cat bats will come in and swipe one of the treasures and put it back in their respective spot.
Also, I'm guessing
son of a
100
bitch.
hearts is a life.
life, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Because we already got coins for monetary value.
Right. And then the
God.
And then the thing that James told me was that technically, yes, you can go back and get that treasure wherever floor was on. However, there's one big catch.
What?
This game is completely linear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Linear in the sense of you can't skip floors going up or down.
So you have to restart.
That's bull.
Essentially, like say if you lost the treasure that was taken from the bat was from the first level, you'd have to go like multiple floors down just to get it back, and that's like a severe waste of time.
Oh my God! You had one heart left.
Oh, but,
Yeah.
but if you notice there, we do get to also keep our hearts, and we do get to keep any collectibles we found in the level prior.
And you
to
restart
That's
the
right.
level with standard health.
right.
And I
so,
do believe you still keep the treasure if you were able to find it.
So now we gotta find that treasure.
That's at the very end of the level, thankfully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to ask, when you say that, they take a treasure when you, get a game over, is it, the same treasure every time, or is it randomized?
I think it's randomized.
Actually, James, can you burn those enemies?
So basically, if you're lucky, you could only get the treasure from the last room. But if you're incredibly unlucky, they take the treasure from the literal first one.
Oh.
Yep.
So
and
it's
even
totally
so,
random.
it's time we don't want to do, but we don't want to spend. Also, Jakey, you can burn them,
Oh, you can burn them.
but it just kind of
It
stalls
stuns
them for a
them.
little bit.
Ouch!
Ouch.
Yeah, those things are annoying as
That
fuck.
was for my brother, you bastard.
Okay, careful of the spike fish.
Yeah, they swim right into the background and then suddenly come into the foreground for like a measly second.
Okay.
Seems annoying.
Not to mention they're obscured by the coins.
But yes, this is why we're going. Yeah, this proven exactly is why we're going to be primarily gambling for lives in hearts because we're gonna need
Makes
them.
sense.
Yeah, we're already down to 5.
Especially because, as James also showed me, they don't. these spike balls are not exclusively designated for the
I'd
levels.
say go
They're-
back.
they-
I think that might be where the treasure was.
No, I know exactly where it is.
Oh,
It's
okay,
in this
never
room.
mind.
I just have to, again, we gotta watch out for the... If I'm lucky enough... actually, I remember this one not being too hard to find.
It's like,
But-
you dare doubt my protege?
But again, the thing we gotta be careful of is that
I'm rather humbled that you would consider me, a measly fat man on the internet, your protege.
there it is.
Hey, us fatties gotta stick together.
But yeah, no, the other thing. Oh look,
A
it's the
golden chicken?
It's a little chicken
Oh,
without
hey,
its
look!
feathers.
It was my lunch.
But no, but yeah, no, the thing.
Mine too. Well, it was my dinner too, actually.
But yeah, the thing we need
had
to be
fried chicken.
careful about is that
Mine was grilled.
the thing we need to be careful about
Sorry, did anybody hear anything?
Cheese pizza.
is that the spikes are going to also be. You know what? Fuck
What's up?
me. Let's just see it in action.
Yeah, let's show a live demonstration of what Logan was about to say. Oh, I didn't know that was there.
Huh?
Whoops!
Ooh!
Oh yeah, by the way, the door guardians are a little faster in the second
No,
quest.
you're-
But only when they do their little lunge attack.
No,
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 you're-
genuinely, Matt, you're about to see what I was about to say.
Oh, okay.
Like, there's no sense in building up the tension. They're gonna.
And it
see
seems that you have to hit them 3 times instead
there
of
we go.
2.
That still felt like 2 times, but who's counting
No, it's 3.
anyway?
I was counting.
Get in there.
Well, son of a
Look
bitch.
on the sides.
Oh.
And I just realized this is the wrong color palette.
Oh no.
Hold on, what the
No,
fuck is
wait,
electric
oh.
cyan? I want to see
No.
what electric cyan looks like. That's
Hey,
cool.
That's kind of cool.
It looks the same.
Kind of makes me think of MS-DOS now. Or Commodore.
Alright, you know what? Let's stick with that anyway.
Just be careful because.
Oh my god!
And he's also a lot faster now.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought the original attack was fairly fast.
Yeah. Is there really a difference between this and the regular cyan? Because I don't see much of one.
It's a little darker.
It's
I
slightly
think.
bluer. It's slightly lighter. It looks like.
Anyway, for the second run, this is ironically this is like the hardest boss in the second run.
He's fast.
Mostly because of that lunge attack.
You're doing
Like if you're in the
fucking
somewhere
well.
the square, like in the middle of it, say goodbye to that. Say goodbye to that whatever power up you just had.
And the flail
Yeah.
on his head.
So let's focus. Here we
Like
go.
you literally have to play. You literally have to play and do a dance with the spikes here.
Okay, so here, heads up. Here we go again.
Hello, Mr. Spike. Would you like to do the tango with me?
Oh. Oh.
Speaking of Spike, the boss kind of
God.
looks like Spike.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, no,
I'm
and
calling
yeah,
the cops.
There we go.
cop.
There you go.
Again, that pattern was much faster than the original, but haha, we're done.
Now let's
You
see how
call
they
him
get
a
in the
cop?
way of you doing the coin collecting.
Do you still get hurt during the
They
coin
do.
collecting?
Yes,
Yeah, I believe so. There's some spikes.
Oh my god! They
Oh
put them
God.
like some of them fall on there.
Ow!
and there we go. Don't die.
Don't die from greed!
But it's Wario!
Yeah, honestly, it makes sense for Wario to die of greed in that moment.
In my dying breath, I curse Waluigi.
Why me? We're
He
brothers.
dies of financial arrest.
So there we go. Gamble for lives, and let's hopefully make up some budget.
Here's something. And actually, I was able to earn enough where I could go for the 300 game.
Ooh,
Go
for it.
300.
Here we go.
Go!
I want to ask, like, so, you know Maya and Matt's stories with this fabled console. Logan, Icky, have either of you two owned a Virtual Boy before?
No.
Yeah, what he
You're gone.
said. My main exposure to it was through things such as the freaking AVGN and stuff.
Yeah, no.
Would
same,
you guys hurry it up?
Yeah, no, same
There they
here.
are.
Like, all I knew about it was that it was a very infamous console and all that. That's pretty much
It was
it.
a bad.
But-
It was just a mistake.
Yeah, no, but I will say I do love like I do love complaining about it.
Don't we
I
all?
love people complaining about it.
It was a mistake because of the N64.
Perfect. And there you go. Wow, nice. We more than doubled our lives.
Yep.
It's like the main reason why the internet exists, Matt.
Actually, the internet exists because of how shit the virtual console was. Yes.
It's a domino effect.
For a second, I thought you were going to say the internet exists because the virtual world is so shit.
Nah, I mean, yes, it is, but
The
Actually,
answer is yes
since we're in
and
the forest. Let's put on some green.
Yeah, green, there you go.
no. Ooh. Oh god,
not too
radioactive forest.
Yeah, that's not as bad.
It's
That's
not too bad.
It's not as bad.
softer.
It's not as bad as the regular blue that we had earlier.
Shit.
Oh,
That
What did you
is
think was gonna
bullshit.
happen? Get out of there.
Yeah, but I hope I don't get infected with, like, gamma radiation.
I thought my hat would protect me.
I'll give James cred. I figured it would have just like gone in a loop instead of just like a straight beeline for him.
Oh. It's a good thing we have 10 lives now, though.
Yeah, and now I can be a bull.
Boom,
Does that make
Oh.
you a bully?
boom.
Shit!
Oh,
Jesus
what? the-
Christ!
Yes.
You went
Just
right into
run.
that fucking
Just
thing.
run. Just.
Well, no, my
just
thing is, I love how like, he rammed into it, but it almost looked like the guy turned around and it's like, "Nice try, buddy."
Oh, that's just mean. Look
How
at
did-
that.
Wait, how
So
did
you have
oh,
to jump.
My
Oh.
God!
Oh no. Oh jeez. Okay. Is
They're
that
making
a...
it get
Yes.
Oh my
okay,
God.
pretty dicky with this.
There we go.
Eagle.
But thankfully,
okay,
we
okay.
could fly.
You people are mean. Oh, you people are really mean.
Yeah, don't even try
that
it.
crazy.
Don't attempt that shit.
Oh hey, King.
And yet
Dragon.
you were perfectly willing and able to get all the money stuck inside spikes during the previous boss.
Hey, it's King Dragon. We can do this.
But honestly, I have everything I need to get the treasure. So long as I don't get nicked by the
As long as I
spikes.
don't
Snick at
get
night.
snicked at night.
That was a Nick and Night yet. Okay, just be very careful. Where's that treasure?
As long as you're,
Server snick.
You alright, Snicker Snacks?
as long as I don't get Nickelodeon.
Bug Snickers.
Back off, bric-a-brac.
As long as I don't get snicked at night.
Did you
Oh.
see? Did you see? Did you, oh god!
As long as
Did
I
you
don't
see
get
the tweet
Nicktoons
that I
networked
shared
it.
where they decided to
Shake
drag
your
out
proofing, baby.
Nickelodeon's where they decided to drag out Nickelodeon's failed Trick or Treat advertisement from like the late 90s.
I want to see this.
What is this again?
Basically,
Oh,
Trick or treat.
basically they decided to do a little they decided to do a little presentation.
No!
Oh!
God damn it!
Face.
man.
Yeah, it really sucks that you have to start all the way at the back at the beginning.
I'll let you continue, Logan. But I had this dumb joke in mind where it's like when Wario it does like the Mario doo-doo jump in the air before he falls down. Since the block was above him, I would have loved if as he was going up, he would have hit the block, spawned the power up. But because he's in the middle of the death animation, he just couldn't get it.
Aw.
Oh.
So, the thing that happened, Nikki, and then as well Matt, was that somebody...
I'm sorry, Wario just looks so disinterested in that one frame.
Yes, agreed.
He's
So
just
what-
always, he's always just angry looking.
So
No,
what
like he
happened
was disinterested.
Hold on. Yes,
Oh,
Logan.
oh, oh. How did you
need
do that?
that?
You
You
just
need that
I
thing out of
fucking
there.
need. He needed.
Anyway.
He needed it.
Pro Wats. You could burn the spears.
That too. I was about to say real quick. Many adventures take an arrow to the knee. Then my knee takes the arrow
Damn.
and tells it to have a rotten day.
Wait, I don't
Is that
have.
what you were saying, Logan?
No. I like what you did there, James. But yeah, I was gonna say, so Icky and Matt, they decided Nickelodeon, especially with
Nickelodeon.
decided to create. They wanted to, as a promotional thing for Halloween, they wanted to take Trick or Treat and basically, Nickify it. Make Nickelodeon Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
So they got Nick or Treat, except the guy who was reading the prompt for the advertisement for Nick or Treat
Oh no.
was reading it too quickly.
Oh no.
Oh.
He did. I will say he did say that there was a hard
Oh.
sound, but it was still just a little bit too like
A little bit
someone should've screened
age
that
inappropriate.
A little too on the foot there.
and it was like brand new. And he
Don't you
shouted it
dare.
so excitedly. Like,
John, you're fired.
I mean, yeah. Even if I was that guy, I'd be like, yeah, probably am after that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Remind me of
Yeah, that's kind of a
Firebat,
tight
man.
squeeze there. And, oh, yeah, they do that too. Jerks.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I will say this is like a freaking like Lost Levels kind of like
Yeah.
rise of difficulty.
It honestly feels like a awkward middle ground between
An hourglass.
Well, I
yeah.
guess.
Originally that
Well, it's about time.
I was about to say originally that was a stopwatch. Here it's an hourglass.
I guess you could say it's hourglass.
Yes. But I was about to say, like, this all feels like an awkward middle ground between, again, Lost Levels and the second quest from Super Mario Brothers. Where all
Get
they
that
really did was
heart,
replace
you idiot!
We're fine.
Fine, I'm going back.
Back,
There you go.
backing up the gravy train, baby.
See you later,
Da 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 da.
You're not my mom, Matt.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
But yeah, no, beyond that, okay, the key I believe is still down. Oh god.
Or actually, no, it's a little further up. I just remember now.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was like
Honestly,
right
it's
next
kind
to
of a
the
blessing in
exit.
disguise that everything's all close together.
I forgot. Yeah, it was right right
You're-
next to the exit.
you're
But
saying-
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm still like, because I think we talked about this, especially with how this is set up. Like, maybe if this did better, I really could have seen a Metroid game being on this.
Yeah. Well, that.
I mean, that's kind of why I made that little joke at the during our first run,
How are
where
you
it's
gonna
like,
get
you ever
this?
wonder what a Metroid game would be like in 3D or on the Virtual Boy?
In 3D.
Also, yeah, I see exactly. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I saw exactly what those spike balls were there for. Jeez.
Yeah.
Alright, we're out.
Yeah, they were trying to force me to use the other longer path. Where I'm like, I'm on the clock here, stupid.
Here we go.
But no.
Lives.
I will
Got
say.
enough for the 200 game.
No, yeah, it still is interesting that the people who like made this game were also the people, or who made most of Wario's games, also made the Metroid games.
Yep.
Huh?
Even to this day, when you really think about it.
Well, not really. Mercury's theme.
Well, to be fair, Dread was technically was a collaborative
Yeah, they
effort.
co-developed. They co-developed it.
I'm fair,
Yeah.
but I honestly really want a like. Let's be fair. Everybody wants a way forward Wario game. Come on.
That'd be
just give it to
amazing.
us.
Like a WarioWare Shantae. No, a Wario X Shantae crossover game would be really funny.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
It would make sense.
Captain
Just
Syrup,
Wario versus
Syrup,
Secret Land.
Syrup and Risky teaming up. That would be fun.
It'd be a nice way to bring Captain Syrup back.
I was about to say, you say they would team up. I'd say they would actually be rivals, seeing who would beat Wario and Shantae first.
Ooh, that'd be a good.
Well, I mean, granted, they just be rivals just on proxy of treasure.
Oh,
And then the game ends up just being a really crappy mini game.
Oh, James, let's try a new color palette because that hasn't gotten old yet.
Okay.
Magenta.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black
Magenta?
and yellow, black and yellow. Oh,
Black
black
and yellow, black and yellow. Everybody wants to do black and yellow. Oh,
This
that's
actually,
actually
wow, this
that's
one's pretty good. Ow!
oh,
Okay, I hate it now. I hate it.
Excuse us as we play this thing on something much better than a Virtual Boy. An Aperture Science.
Wait! I just realized, Matt, we're playing this on Doom Vision.
Doom Vision?
But no, in my opinion, excuse us as we play this game on a much better, stronger hardware. Aperture Science Lemons.
Ew.
to me, it kind of looks like if you like desaturate the yellow a tiny bit, it kind of looks like the original Game Boy.
Kind of.
Also,
And
you're
for those
saying-
wondering what...
What?
Yeah, oh, damn it!
Ugh.
Oh wow, they knew.
Uh-oh.
Jerks.
Oh,
I swear to
Ooh.
God, I'm mean.
I'm gonna burn you alive!
what were you saying?
Oh, the reason I say that is because of an original version of Doom 2016, which was gonna go for like a what people call the piss filter.
What
Oh,
in
yeah.
God's name are you doing?
I remember
Climbing up
that.
a waterfall.
Oh, well, we've done this before.
Wario, stop that. You're disturbing me.
Oh,
Oh, that's right, Iki. You weren't with us when we were doing this level.
No, I wasn't. I was eating food.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
I
not gonna
remember that.
lie, like, regardless of the color, that waterfall does kind of make my eyes hurt.
yeah, it
That
does.
is a pain.
Eh.
Man!
That is actually a real pain. Oh my god.
I just see us playing this game in Urino vision.
Why is it directly above us? Are you serious? Oh my...
Oh, that's...
There.
Okay,
good.
Oh.
My God!
Anyway, while I wipe the sweat off my head, we will be right back after these messages.
After
Why,
these
whatever.
messages...
After these messages,
After these messages...
we'll be right back.
Oh, and Aqua says Sora is online now.
Ugh.
Oh,
What?
Actually, yeah, it is around
What?
6.
Sora? Downloading?
Oh, yeah.
Downloading.
Hey, y'all, we brought in a special guest who you may remember from the first run.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to the second run, Steely.
Hi. that anticlimactic there.
A little, yes, but hey, look at it this way: the gang's all here now, and don't mind don't mind the Doomo vision you're seeing at the very moment here.
Yep. The gang's all here, and I have to leave soon.
Okay.
Well, then Wario's gonna hoof it.
But yeah, to give you context, Sealy, so we started off with like the blood red hue as the Virtual Boy was intended to be. We decided every level or every other level to pretty much change the color, because we actually can be able to change the different colors, because one level we had cyan, one we had green. Was there any other color we picked before now?
Blue until we realized that was actually even worse than red.
I mean, this one kind of hurts my eyes.
Oh, Sealy, you have not seen true hell yet. And hopefully you won't ever have
Can we
to.
give her a sampling real quick?
Should we really?
Maybe during the final boss.
Maybe not with the final
Also,
boss.
Logan, are you
The
there?
final level.
I've been here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you just been
You
quiet.
were
We were
silent.
just worried.
He was giving you guys a chance to talk.
So, hey, there's a lot of people, and we're just... Speaking of song, I forgot how quiet the music in this place can get, and there we go.
It's very atmospheric and, like, especially here with the waterfall.
Oh, that's right, Sealy. You never got to see Wario's awesome power being able to climb up waterfalls.
I hurried very
Fine
quickly.
physics. Oh,
Physics
geez.
don't mean shit in this series.
They don't mean... not even just
To
in
be
the series,
fair-
but just Wario in general.
Or Nintendo
Oh,
in general.
Sally's dress.
What is that?
It was supposed to be the wedding dress in the first one. Now it's just patchwork.
It's a quilt.
Yeah, again, it's Sally's dress.
Oh. But yeah, basically you join us, Celia, in our speed run.
Yep, and it's been. Think of it kind of like a hero mode in Zelda, or the second quest in Mario Brothers 1.
Yep, a lot of spikes, a lot of more difficulties ahead of us. But
It's all otherwise a bad time.
oh, I forgot how heavy the current is.
Yeah, but at the very least, Wario can swim pretty dang fast. So, assuming you know what you're doing, you won't have to worry about that so much.
Like
But
how Wario's a faster swimmer than Mario.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
say whatever you will about him. He can do a lot of stuff a little more impressively than
I was
Mario
on
can.
swim team.
I also like to
go.
think it's like that cliche of like he's so greedy, his thirst for money is making him like superpowered in a lot of things. Like he will literally walk barefoot in hell if it meant getting a $100 bill.
He's so hungry for that money, he's now seeing in money color.
Yeah, no, it's all.
Are there
gold.
any other
Nintendo?
I knew
But now I think about it, Darren, DL would actually have been perfect for that desert level. Try Magento. We haven't done that yet.
Or, you
Yeah,
know,
see.
it could just be the jaundice.
Oh boy.
Now it
That's-
really is, but yeah, no. So,
That's not
but I
bad.
guess goes without saying, none of these colors besides red was on the original Virtual Boy. This is just
Well,
like
obviously.
color coding like changes.
But anyway, I was gonna say, are there any other Nintendo characters aside from Wario who were as, if not more, greedy?
Louie.
Who?
Louie.
Louis.
Oh, from Pikmin.
Louie's just a glutton, less than just an outright greedy
Right?
bastard.
No,
Who's an asshole?
Dedede? Would Dedede be that?
well, he's more of a glutton too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
DDD's more of a well-rounded jerk.
I mean, is Kirby considered a glutton? Oh no!
Yes.
I mean, but he's like an idle glutton. Like Kirby's not gonna like. I don't think Kirby would like outwardly like seek out and inconvenience others for food, but like if
Oh,
say
yes,
an
he would.
entire buffet fell into his mouth, he's not gonna look that gift horse in the mouth.
He'll just be like, "This is fine. I like this."
You're forgetting about Kirby Squeak Squad, though.
Okay. To be fair, they took his cake.
No.
He just had to kill Satan in order to prove a point.
No,
That's
but
true.
He went on a mass genocidal rampage just because someone took a slice of cake from him.
Yeah, but
It was his cake.
Ah, it's a twister.
Icky, it's not like he woke up in the morning saying, "I really want a cake," and then went on the genocide rampage.
Yes, he
had
did.
the cake. He had the cake, and they took it from him. Then he went on the rampage. It was premeditated.
Technically, he was going after his legitimate property.
It was premeditated rampage over here.
Then he should have taken them to court.
It's the same premise as that one indie game, Ares Action.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Don't even get me started.
That takes me back to the old days when I would
Oh, that
do
was
random
one.
indie
That
look
was
at.
one sand pile not having any of it.
Hey, can I
Go ahead.
do just for the sake of like video fodder and kicks, did we ever want to go back and redo that game?
No.
What game?
Ares Action.
It was like an unfair platformer. Like it prided itself on being an unfair platformer, and that was it. And yeah, no, we're not doing that. But I did find, but the other day I did, thanks to Deceased Crab. I
And
did
here's a
find
fun
another-
fact: that video was kind of my idea. I'm the one who suggested it to Logan before I met the
So
schmucks.
you're at fault.
But
No,
yes,
you are.
but I was gonna say, James, I did actually see, I did actually learn through Deceased Crab about a new, cool indie game I may look into trying out.
What's
What
that?
was that?
It's called Beast Breakers. It's where you play as a little mouse in a community of woodland critters you become like a ranger scout or something, and you defend the town and go journey out into the wilds to fight against beasts that kind of look a little bit like abstract and full of gems, like with angular sides, because the whole premise of the game, as far as its gameplay is concerned, is imagine if they took an RPG and combined it with Brick Breaker.
Isn't that just Dylan's Rolling Western again?
No.
Oh.
Wait, I don't think that was Brick Breaker. What was Dylan's
No,
Rolling
I mean
Western
the
with?
concept of protecting a town and building it up and protecting it from monsters. Made
No,
of rock
no,
and
yeah, no,
gems.
it's not quite that. It's more personalized RPG. Although it would have been cool to maybe a sequel could pair that with.
Kind of off topic
city
here.
building.
I always felt like having Dylan's Rolling Restaurant kind of. Hey.
Oh wait, they have
Hey, you ate
Man,
this.
Adam. Oh, he's dead. I learned nothing. Do I have to say it again, Wario, or are you just
Actually,
that stupid?
I actually, and I am thinking.
No, I'm Wario.
Actually, crap, nothing about it. Yeah, a lot of dialogue from the ghost or from.
Oh,
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. A lot of dialogue from scratch could actually work for Wario. Like,
Mario, do you really think so low me that I would stoop to support?
Yes.
It was a credit union.
Take it back! Take it back!
what the heck?
actually, it's like
How about we go to the park and make fun of babies? I mean, they can't even use their legs. Why bother making shoes for them?
I mean, yeah.
I didn't.
Mario?
Wait.
I didn't cuss Mario. Mario cussed me.
oh,
Oh, Sea Dragon. Okay.
Wait, no.
Nice.
I didn't curse Mario. Mario cursed me. Mario.
It's never been confirmed, but someone out there believes.
Ah, you wanna murder him?
I wouldn't also say that. I'm just saying it works. Like, just that personality type is there.
I'm getting a soda.
Yeah.
Do we really need all these
other,
coins?
I know there's other lines I can think
Honestly,
of.
when you really think about Iki, no, I don't. So I should really just get a mosey on.
I mean,
I
unless
wish I
you're,
still had my eagle powers. I could grab those hearts.
I mean,
Actually, I
unless
thought
you're gonna commit to playing the 200, well, you could basically just all these coins need to be going
Oh,
to
Mosquito.
getting more lives. Assuming there's
I
no
did.
limit.
I did thought of another. I did thought of another one that you might like, Logan. It's like,
Come on, you gotta help me. Ah, disposing of the body. Great plan. No, we got to get them to the nurse's office. That lady's got nothing but band-aids.
I love that line.
You think we really have a healthcare system worth a darn?
You know what, Wario? This could be the start of a great friendship.
No, it won't.
He bothers me.
Go away! You bother me!
and the most
Which
important. Sorry.
When I more stop and think about what would the healthcare system of Diamond City be like?
We have one of those. Please subscribe to the Wario Premium
God
monthly
fucking.
membership.
I'm trying to think
For
like
just three easy payments of your life savings 99, you too can participate.
Your
in
life
this
savings
one-of-a-kind-
plus 99 cents.
Correct.
let's figure this out. Like, how far would you say like Wario's business practices extend beyond just being a video game?
He
dev in
became a
Diamond City?
doctor. In Doctor, he became a
No,
doctor.
I mean like exclusively in WarioWare.
Oh, boss time.
Connoisseur of the arts?
I heard that as just sewer of the arts. I said, yeah.
A connoisseur.
I know connoisseur.
But
I'm
no,
just
he'd
saying
probably
either way.
No. He'd probably put the emphasis on the sewer part.
He would. In any case,
What happens if you
while
just
we're
duck the whole
checking-
time?
We could, and that is still something that we need to do with you.
If you try to do ducking the whole time, he will take that into account.
Okay.
jeez. Yeah, there it goes. That is something though that we need to do with Yuki after we finish off this. Is we need to like get around to trying out gold.
Yes.
Where gold?
Yeah,
Oh.
And then we will get it together.
which was actually really fun and nuts. Which was still actually really fun, especially in co-op.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, there's some microgames that actually do change to correlate with the co-op.
So definitely look forward to that and many other little ROMs for now.
So, from what I immediately remember, I actually want to make a quick correction. This thing isn't called the spearfish; it's called the sandfish.
Where'd you go?
Okay.
Ow.
The sandfish.
Yeah, because it bears itself. It bears itself in the sand.
It's a fish that's a fish in the sand is worth 2 in the water.
Where'd he
Where'd you go? Ow.
Ay.
Yeah, this is probably going to be one of those cases where I'm going to have to say fuck the money because the safest way to beat this thing is literally just doing what I'm about to do.
You know what they say, he works hard for the money, but he doesn't really have to be treated that way.
So real quick, James, what determines which direction he's going to look when he tries to search for you?
Pretty much where you land before he pops back up.
Because that's where he sees you going.
Right. Like, he's going to immediately expect you to be there. If not there, and then he... Like I said, if he does see you by the time he pops up, he does launch, like, a quick counteroffensive, and you're not going to be able to hit him.
Man, this music's exciting.
Seeing all those coins go makes my heart have a frowny face.
God damn it, I can totally imagine that. Just looking at his icky breaky heart and just seeing it all sad-faced.
Achy breaky heart.
Achy breaky wah!
What do you think of all this so far, Seely?
It's madness.
Yee.
Speaking of madness, welcome back to the greenhouse. Oh, wait, I don't want to go back down there. I don't need to be
Wait,
down
the
there.
greenhouse? You know
Yeah, I
what
was
we
about to
have
say
to
this-
do?
Yeah, this
Right.
doesn't look really green.
Now it's the
cyan.
greenhouse.
Now it's
Oh
green.
god.
There we go.
Oh,
Oops.
Yep, that's indeed a green watermelon.
oh
In a
yeah. By the way,
greenhouse.
same process as before, but they will lay spikes in the way of the conveyor belt.
So, save state.
Actually, I think I can get this one fine. Like, look how slow it's going.
Look at Wario's chest going.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can't duck while I'm small.
So
Maybe I should've saved
wait,
it
are we
after all.
screwed?
Maybe
Yeah.
you should have.
Oh no!
Give me a sec here. Don't need to see that.
I guess you need a.
You
Whoops.
you didn't see a thing.
You
Really?
didn't see anything.
Jesus,
In fact, you were never here.
Okay, good.
that was obnoxious. Oh,
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
Where did that mosquito come from?
That was funny.
Ugh.
All right, well at least we have a hat now.
Yeah, I got me a bolt hat. Oh, jeez. Bugger off.
Back off.
I hate fruits.
Hopefully I won't have to deal with that thing again. Please tell me I don't have to deal with it again. Okay, good. It stays pressed like a good button.
Like a good button.
That's a good button. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, that's the talk he would give to his pet hen.
Is that still considered canon that he owns a hen?
I think it is still considered canon because I know that hen did return for Game & Watch Gallery 4.
What's the name of the hen?
It's just called the hen.
Yeah, you
It's,
dropped
it's
the word,
Wario's
Nolan.
pet hen.
Oh.
Well, don't worry. These little fairy things will spawn more. Okay, now that I'm Big Wario, I won't have to worry too much about it. But just to err on the side of caution.
You
Again.
did too late.
Oh,
Nice.
there we go. See, I'm cheating with resolve.
I am justified in my actions.
Ow! Oh, don't worry, there's a bolt. There you go.
Ugh, it's a good thing that they do have some of those, like, just a regular old bowl power-up, like, right then and there. You don't have to worry about, like, in typical Mario games, where, like, sometimes they just... Like, if you want to get a flower, you have to be big first.
I got.
Unless you're playing
no, no,
Mario
no, no, no.
Maker!
Oh, that went so wrong.
Yeah. I want to ask, because I guess just for a point of conversation, like, do you ever have points where you kind of wish that these, like, power-ups from 1 and Virtual Boy would have returned in the later Land games?
I wouldn't be against it, personally speaking.
Darn it.
Like, again, I'll still say, like, Virtual Boy Wario Land is still easily one of the better games in the franchise, even though it is literally on a console that no one ever had the privilege, quote-unquote, to play.
I think you should put it on the moment it lines up with... Okay, never mind.
Alright,
I
there
just
we go.
got one more.
That's only one. Now I need to get the other. If these fairies are willing to cooperate with me, are they still angry at me for trying to take over their forest?
Are they fairies or bees?
They're fairies.
They're fairies.
I'm just saying, business is business.
Aw.
Beesness.
Business.
Jesus, yes.
You like jazz? I see that guy
God,
don't like
no.
jazz. Oh, well.
That was
Logan,
actually
you're
pretty
still
good,
alive?
Icky.
Oh, there's the
Yeah.
bottle.
Why aren't you talking? Talk.
I don't have to talk.
Talk!
I don't want to talk. Leave him alone.
Everyone
no.
will, everyone will talk, or else I'll rip your lips off.
Everybody talk.
Man, you know, when you're really just gunning for the treasure, that level's incredibly short.
Yeah.
Also, I will admit, while we've been doing this, I have been doing the Spirit Board Challenge for Sora, and I have gotten all spirits.
Good
Sweet.
job.
Basically, the one that gave me trouble was Aqua.
Hmm.
So
Why? Because she was Norded?
no, because they decided to give her the one of the cheapest trophy characters as a
Oh,
partner.
which one?
The chick from what is it
What am I
called?
doing?
That chick from
Well, what's she
God.
doing? Maybe.
From Xenoblade?
What is it called?
Well, what is the
Starbucks
tro-
Adventures, Crystal.
Oh,
Starbucks-
Crystal.
Yeah, she constantly freezes you and they tag team you, and it's annoying.
Well, who was the character that they use for Aqua?
Oh, so she keeps using
Lucina.
Blizzaga on you.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she keeps on. Well, yeah, I think.
Woo!
Actually, now that I think about it. If
Oh, yeah,
there's
it's
is there
annoying.
any others that... You know what? Screw it. Just for a little bit, before you all start to hate it.
Ooh, it's spooky and nighttimey.
Well, hard to see, really, now that I think about it.
I've seen worse.
But yeah, it's like, I know that makes sense. For some reason, there was a part of me that was half expecting them to use, like, Pyra or Mithra for the Aqua one.
I mean, neither of them use water element attacks, so.
Well, neither does Lucina.
Oh.
Fair. But no.
But Lucina has blue hair.
Speaking of blue,
Oh,
God,
you
my
got-
eyes.
Jesus Christ. I forgot that they actually obscure your vision with those spikes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They serve no other purpose than to block your vision.
You know, blew his house with a blue little window.
Oh,
And
hey
a
Mario,
blue
it's a cow!
I thought that was
It's
a
a
dog.
cow.
It's like, even his dog is blue.
Anyway, guys, I actually should get going for now.
Alright, take care.
Alright.
Well, thanks for hopping on, man.
Thanks for having me. Just, yeah, I gotta get going and gotta do a fucking
Ow.
timed essay exam.
Good luck with it.
Thank you.
And remember, have fun with it.
Bye,
Yeah.
people.
See you,
Goodbye,
man.
yo. Stupid chickens.
They make me look bad. It's like, okay, he's gone. Now let's say he's fat.
He's fatter than me.
Well, now he is anyway. I mean, look at me. I'm so tiny. I'm so insignificant.
I'm so.
And I mean that
marketable.
as P-double-H-A-T.
I thought it was T double gut.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, that's burger.
I'm bigger.
There
Okay.
it
You said the
Burger.
magic word. It's bigger. Yeah.
Oh, you said the magic word. Anyway,
I love that.
Let's get out of here.
I know it was Pee-wee for some reason. I just ended up doing Kermit.
I know.
I mean, have you ever seen Kermit the Frog and Pee Wee Herman in the same room at the
Oh, but-
same time?
We're not doing that now, but I will say.
I feel like I was about to say. You say that. I feel like that reference has to have been in a Muppets thing at least once.
Okay, real talk. This is a little too dark for my taste. We're going back to red.
Ugh,
Hey, the classic. Oh wait.
it's all covered in toxic
Wario's
blood.
frame there is like Raz Logan says, "Wait, Wario has the exact same thing of like,
Wait.
I'm a llama again.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
So.
the Captain
In
Sheriff
any
I've been turned
case,
into a
ooh.
cow."
The fucking face of that
He was like, oh,
This
okay, I
was-
guess you'll
The,
keep
the
going.
fuck was that all about?
That
Grr.
was so odd.
Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh boy.
I didn't think that could happen.
Bye.
He has a look at his face like, huh? You know,
Oh, so that's what
they never
happens.
taught me this in the academy.
It's like, you know, I heard that Wario was a character, but I didn't think he'd do that. That guy's a real jerk.
Oh, jeez, bomb.
Oh, wait. You bumped into the spikes, yet you didn't get hurt?
I don't know.
I think I did. I was at a point where the hitbox for them wouldn't hurt when you touched me.
Oh, so you were technically in like
I was literally
first state.
like a pixel apart.
Ah.
Okay, got one more
That is
regular
one
level.
artsy cow.
Or two, I know,
Two
but
levels.
still.
I
Two
mean, look
levels.
at the time I'm technically making.
Yeah, I know. And again, we
Yeah.
just need to beat 2 hours.
Only 2 hours.
And I'm confident in Mr. Man Extreme.
Everything's on
Huh.
fire.
So apparently, as we were talking,
Oh,
I'm back.
Freaking
Welcome
back. Apparently, the developers of the Nicktoons Smash are Nicktoons Brawl are. They just posted their first change log of a new update they're putting through.
Honey?
I love how they're doing
Easily.
this. I love how they did it right as Sora got released.
I mean, I'm just willing to chalk that up to coincidence.
It's like, hey guys, we're still here with our Nicktoons Sprawl game.
But I will say, like, so far they're addressing a number of complaints people had about the some like one level had a weird frame rate thing. Per request they decided to add in freaking melee dash dancing.
Oh,
I still find it absolutely bizarre that they're taking this particular game so seriously.
I mean, considering how big it got.
I mean, more power to them, but
I mean, they want to freaking make their own. They want to make their mark, I guess. And
yeah, it's like
after that one wacky Slap City one, they're trying their best.
they just want to do something meaningful.
Yeah.
we just want to kill Smash, okay?
Well, I mean, Smash is already more or less done at this point, so they have free reign to just do whatever the hell they want.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, they're at the tail end of. Not to say Smash is not going to be relevant, but they made it at the tail end of a Smash, like, being
What
a big
the
competitor.
fuck?
The
What
heck?
is? What even
they
is?
took
It's
the
Iggy?
clay doll. So they took the clay doll.
And gave it a
Back
wig?
up, James. That's history we need to look at. They took the clay doll and they put it in fishnet stockings, a bra, and a wig.
Oh.
Wait, is that a wig? I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looked like a weird dog face at first.
I thought they were
Nope.
like bug
It's
eyes
the exact
for a
same
second.
clay doll, just wearing fishnet stockings.
And a bra.
With the arrow in the way, it does kind of make it look like she's literally wearing a bear on her head.
Regardless, this is a game for children. Let us continue.
Rated E for everyone. Which, speaking of which, have you guys ever seen the Virtual Boy Wario Land commercial?
I have.
Oh
not.
yeah, with the
No.
with the
Wait, is that the
giant
one where it's like,
tarantulas.
obey Wario, destroy?
No, that's
no,
Wario Land.
That's Wario Land 2.
It was made with the same intent. Like, they were literally trying to really upsell Wario's how much of an evil bastard Wario is compared to Mario.
Oh.
Like it literally starts off with the old school '90s movie guy going all, he's the epitome of evil.
Oh yeah,
not evil.
basically.
He's
It's
stupid.
like, but yeah, it's like it is the same
Stubborn
animation
looks.
team, the same Wario voice, but it's just advertising it. And I remember because it's like Wario trekking through a cave. You see a bunch of lizards and the devil named Tarantula, and then like at the very end, the whole like
Wait till they get a load of
Not
me.
that me. I think the one image, like that image,
then
in that
he's
whole
launched
commercial
at
that
the
still gets
screen.
me is literally the first silhouette of Wario, where it just clearly looks like some guy in a really scarily accurate costume.
Oh,
Yeah.
Before it goes to the animated
freaking
Wario.
hyper realistic. Like that. Wow, that's like creepypasta before creepypasta.
It's a literal creepypasta made form.
Huh. Well,
I
then.
mean, leave it to Wario to make actual creepypastas.
I still think one of the creepiest
Yep.
fan arts I've ever seen in my life is it's like it's one of those freaking like how to put it for me anyway. It's like one of those freaking like how to put it. It feels like a freaking like
Diorama?
dream, like drug trip because like I can't for the life of me find that art anymore. So I'm half wondering.
Oh,
like,
so
if
a
it was
fever
real.
dream?
Yeah, that's the word I was thinking. Thank you. Where it's like, I think the artist may have. I almost wonder if the artist deleted it because of people who were just as freaked out by it as I was. But I know I saw it at one point in my life. Somebody drew Mustache Girl from Hat in Time in a similar crazy expression as Wario did. in
I
the
know what
Mario
you're
Land
talking
2
about.
commercial. And it genuinely looked actually unsettling. And it was the first
Well,
time.
wasn't that
it
the
was-
point?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know if they just wanted her to look like Wario and have a good time, but it actually creeped me out, and I can never find that again. I think somebody I think they deleted it after like some.
I'm
backlash
sure
or
it can't be
something.
that hard to find.
I'll see if I can find it just for your sick pleasure. For
No,
now,
I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying there's no way anyone could have like gotten rid of it.
Careful, James.
Well, permanently
Yeah.
got rid of it anyway.
It sounded like you said careful, Jims.
Oh no! I told you to be careful, James.
Is that the name of this boss now?
Why didn't you believe me?
He's just Jim's.
Jimbo, you might want to be a little careful there around the spikes.
Actually, just if I can go back to the Nicktoon.
I heard they're
game
lethal to some kinds of robots, you know.
I was about to say, if I can go back to the, since we're talking about that, if I can go back to the Nicktoon Brawl game real quick, that's something that I kind of want your guys' input on, like the whole, like, meme people have about, like, Hugh Neutron should be in the game, like, do you think there's anything that they can really get out of Hugh over using, you know, the actual main character of the series, Jimmy?
I mean, look, they made what's his name? Nigel Thornberry a playable character. I don't see why they couldn't make Hugh Neutron a character.
I was about to say, like, Nigel's there, but, what's her name? The daughter?
Eliza?
Eliza Thornberry. Like, she's not a playable character, and I know they have Helga in it, but not Arnold, so they're clearly willing to, unlike Smash, they're actually willing to just stick with side characters if they want to.
Well, I was about to say, with Arnold, I think the reason with Arnold is because he's just much more of a pacifistic character than Helga.
Naturally.
I'm still surprised that they still haven't put in, like, a friggin' teenage robot rep.
Yeah, there's like a handful of characters that I'm still surprised weren't in the final game.
Yeah.
Alright, final level time, boys, and maybe.
I mean, could they bring in, like, Nicktoons network characters like Kappa Mikey, or is
Actually,
that, like...
They could if they want to. Like, I think as far as, like, character restrictions go, I think the only characters... Oh, boy.
It's all within reason, Logan. You're about to see.
Oh, that's right,
The last
boy, we
treasure we
missed
need to
this.
find is right over here.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
why I forgot we skipped this last
Now,
time. So.
in the last run, it was a ballpoint pen. Now it's a feather.
Ooh,
Fancy.
pretty.
And with that, we have all the treasures.
All 10 of them.
The best ending is more or less guaranteed. Now the question is if I can beat it fast enough.
I'm
Well,
sure
you
you
got
can.
an hour, so
You say you have
might-
an hour time limit, or 2 hours?
2
It
hours.
was around. I think it's supposed to be like an hour and a half or 2 hours at most.
Regardless, that's why I
And
was saying he has 1 hour to like not mess up. So, you know, just be careful because this is the longest level in the game still. I think.
But
Man,
anyway,
can
I
I
was
just
just
say
saying,
this
like...
level is really busy?
Yes, it is.
But I do know that, like, as far as, like, characters they are and aren't allowed, I think the only characters that they were told they were outright not allowed to use were either characters from, like, their live-action Nick shows, you know, stuff like Drake and Josh and whatnot, or any
so
of
they
the
can't bring in
Nicktoon
JoJo Siwa again.
Which makes sense. I mean, that's the kind of stuff you don't want to outright. Having Nick Jr. characters, as funny as that would have been, would sort of, you know,
Defeated the purpose of Nicktoons.
It would be very ill-represented.
Yeah. Plus,
I will say-
it's like, would you really want to beat the crap out of kids' characters like that?
I guess.
Oh,
I mean, either. Oh, wow.
Ow.
Careful. I was gonna say, throwing this out there, nice. That now that I am seeing James beat this, like now we're already on like the last level, and it's been only like 40 minutes. Just like, especially if you say you're just playing this on New Game 1, not New Game Plus. Like, I can definitely see. Yeah, I definitely now see exactly like why, like James like finds this as such a nice casual Wario game to like return back to.
Why is there no
Yeah,
music
like
in this room?
It's super short, super sweet. Yeah, the reason for that, Iki, is because it's called back to the very first screen of the game, where you literally have to deal with those 3D spikes.
Okay. I can see
okay.
that.
So let's be careful.
Also, this is going to be interesting because now I'm small Wario, and I do recall happen in one run of this game, like I literally fit through where the key's supposed to be, which is like right over up there.
Careful, spikes
But
to your right.
but Wario as he was so dang small that apparently he could easily miss it.
Oh, and that's a little cheap shot there. You need to make sure you're holding to the right, I think, otherwise you would have like
Left.
or left. Oh, so all your controls.
Remember,
reversed whenever
there's
you're
a
doing
sense
that.
of death in this game.
There we go.
Whee! Down we go.
Okay.
Oh. Now, if I'm lucky, maybe I can find another power-up I can use!
Oh.
You're very scared.
We'll be right back as we go over there.
Oh,
I gotta make a sacrifice.
Right.
All's fair and I'll love it.
Well, at least you
Go,
can, okay,
go.
just get to the door. Just get out. Just get to the
Get
door.
to the
You
door,
got this.
avoid the leader spikes, because I'm clearly in the background now.
Right.
Get to the, open the door,
And
get
then-
on the floor.
Hop.
Make sure not to fall into the spikes.
It helps in this game that you can control like the speed of your aerial movement.
Yeah, I noticed. You're able to stop on a dime if you're not moving in midair.
Easy to
Alright, that said, assuming this guy doesn't have any bright ideas,
Excuse me.
Oh, I have an idea.
we're done!
Run, run, run!
Excellent!
One more opposition left to go, and I can say we are fully done with Virtual Boy Wario Land.
Yeah, we're definitely going to make the hour quota.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
This is it. Alrighty.
It all comes down to this.
Famous last
Last
words.
grand fight. Oh no.
Oh no, the rocket's homing!
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no.
new.
Yeah, if I had King Dragon Wario, I mean, I could have easily taken it out, but that was
But
not
look
the
at
case.
We took him out before it took us.
Yeah.
All right, it all
Okay.
comes down to this one final battle in black and red.
Prepare yourself, Seely.
Let's go beat up the devil with a big schnoz.
And then,
Okay, so where are the spikes here?
That's actually one thing regarding the Demon Head fight. There are no spikes here, but he does add in a few new attacks.
He
Oh,
does
here we
have
go.
a few tricks up his non-existent
again, now in red, he's just.
I see you.
What, again?
Oh shit, it's him. Run! I didn't mean to. No, get out of here.
I didn't do nothing! Oh,
Actually,
ow.
you know what? You do that, Logan. And you know what the quote actually works in this context?
That is a red one.
Well, what are you waiting for?
So this is the virtual boy that we're fighting, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
I actually forgot he's also a lot more. He's a lot more
Quick on the draw.
accurate with his hands this time. So I guess in some ways, next to the fight with Dinosaur Fish, this guy is a little also pretty tricky to deal with.
oh boy.
Whoa.
Just him in the nose. a couple of
Also,
times.
I know I'm being a little cheap here, but I really want to just get this done and over with.
Okay.
Fair, it's been a little while. I wonder how 3D mode works. Like, can you actually set this up with a 3D monitor of sorts?
Oh.
Or...
I think you could.
Hmm.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh,
he even
wow.
laughs
He
at you.
laughs at us.
Well, hey, look at it this way. I have time manipulation powers.
What the hell?
Suck on save state!
Demon Head, I've come to bargain.
Well, and he does that too.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I have a weird question, you guys.
Oh, no, what did I get yet?
Let's say,
I'm trying to think of the word for, like, it's part of the word absent, but, like, I'm trying to say, like, thanks and sorry about the absenteeism. Is that the word I'm looking for?
Absence?
Absentee? Or being absent? I'm not sure.
I'm talking about, like, being absent in advance.
Then you just say that. I apologize for. I want to.
Oh, wait,
I
he's gonna
apologize
use
in
his attack.
advance for my absence.
Oh, spike balls!
Now
no.
he drops the
Too many people
spikes.
talking at once. What did everybody say?
I apologize for my I
my
apologize in
future absence?
advance for my absence.
Oh yeah, do that. I apologize in advance for my absence.
Yeah.
On this day.
If you want, I can
Anywho.
type it out.
Whoa.
oh,
Ah,
Yeah, no, when he gets that like that fast, it's like this fight can definitely take a little bit.
This is one springy demon face, by the way.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's ugly.
Ooh,
that just genuinely
very
looks
ugly.
like. That just genuinely looks like if you don't get on the right side, you just boned.
Yeah.
He's ugly, real ugly, ugly.
He's
Like that
super
guy.
ugly. That man over there.
Got him.
The one-armed
One
man.
more hit should do it.
Now put the thing where it belongs. In the garden.
So help me!
Well,
You fool! I cannot physically take off my nose and shove it in the drain.
No, not your nose, your
fool.
entire face.
I knew
Oh.
all along.
That I don't
Oh,
want
not
to do.
this.
oh man, so
Suck.
we have to deal with that regardless.
Yeah. I mean, again, this is something that you get only when you're playing the second quest. Because wouldn't it suck if he did this as early as the very first one?
What about the pre-first quest?
There has to be a fair way to dodge those.
I think I have an idea what I could do.
What can you do?
Let's just wait for him to do the attack again.
Well, that doesn't sound like you're doing much.
Well, I'm gonna let him do his attack again. Then leap.
Power in the kisser.
Oh,
Ugh.
Where was that from again? Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser.
I mean, I know that said like that. That's from Family Guy.
That's
but
what it
the
was.
whole thing's based on on that old I forget what they call the honeymooners.
The honeymooners.
yeah, the honeymooners.
Yeah. In fact, that was like the whole crux of the episode.
I
So
can
he was
think of like
traumatized
two.
after seeing
Okay.
Jackie Gleason.
Okay.
Also,
There we go.
I
why
can think of
is
two.
Jackie Gleason my
There we
true
go.
weakness?
We did it, everybody.
I can think of 2 other shows that I heard that in.
Make like a rotten garlic and shove yourself right in the trash.
They probably referenced
That
it in Fairly Odd
we get
Parents.
to see how the best. Okay, for this, James, can we go back to the normal gray
Boogaboo.
I mean, white.
or white, black, and white?
Okay, just for you
Okay.
guys.
Just so I can see it clearly, just as a comparison.
Just because I love you.
No, put it in an electric cyan. It looks really nice.
No, black and white.
Nah.
Okay.
So, with the power of the 10 MacGuffin treasures.
I swear these are legit.
The counterfeit treasures.
Actually, this does feel like a Wario quest, where like he was just. This is the quest
He has,
of.
he has to replace them with counterfeits.
Right, this is the quest of. This is Wario's quest of.
Close enough.
And so we unlock the vault. And this is pretty much why I mean why the coins are useless, because the whole damn thing is pretty much packed.
Endless
Thousands.
wealth.
Yeah.
Endless riches.
Look at all that moolah.
So there you go. All the money we could ever
You know, with the
want.
money flooding out, it doesn't look all that much.
Dude, into one big bag of coins.
Now that's my bottomless coin sack.
And thus, I guess this automatically. Oh, hang on.
But wait!
And a few freebies.
Huh.
A magic carpet and a
Yep, time.
vase.
And a bottle.
Well, time to get on out of here and get on back to my precious plane, said Wario in his classic.
Actually, in fact, forget the plane. I'll just fly in the magic carpet.
Ooh!
She was the genie in the bottle.
I guess so. Because yeah, no, this
Captain Syrup's cousin, Maple.
Tch.
well, actually, it's funny you bring that up because Captain Syrup's. I think Shake had confirmed that her full name is Maple Syrup.
Oh.
Da-da-da.
Ah,
But yeah, this is pretty much
So
the.
this is her alter ego. She's only flirting with Wario so that she could just take everything for herself afterwards.
so yeah, Sealy, there you
Gotta
go.
explain
She could
why.
just kick him off and take everything with her.
I could totally see that. So yeah, this is pretty much the ending you get if you beat it in record time. Like a literal bunny babe literally flies alongside Wario.
Mario looks so derpy.
He looks like his Super Mario Land 2 counterpart.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm a happy one.
I'm so happy I've gone wall-eyed.
And what is your name?
Hen.
Hen?
Henrietta.
I just sorry. The idea I'm getting in my head is that the big freaking monkey's paw caveat is that as soon as they get back to his castle on Planet Wario, she becomes.
She turns back into a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I know if you don't like the normal best ending is like Wario just flies on the magic carpet, no real pizzazz to it. Like you still got the coin, you got the bottle, and you're on your merry way. In the second quest version, a literal miniature version of Demon Head is piloting the magic carpet, insinuating that he became Wario's slave.
Oh. But no, Logan, to one-up that idea real quick, Wario wakes up the following morning to find a chicken with a cigarette in his mouth sitting next to
No,
him.
that's not. We're not doing that freaking PETA commercial. You
Oh yeah, and
are
since I technically
master-
beat it on the
You are
second quest,
Master
we
Gamer.
become Master Gamer.
You rock.
Alrighty.
And roll.
How about that?
What's he doing
I don't know
up
why I
there?
said alrighty.
I know.
Oh no!
And so that's pretty much the end of our escapade with Virtual Boy Wario Land for the Virtual Boy. If you're a smart person like me, play it on an emulator.
And thus, I just realized in retrospect, yes, concludes our time with Virtual Boy Wario Land, and coincidentally concludes our time with the Virtual Boy period.
Number 47, Toy Wario Airplane.
Number 15, the Land of Wario.
Actually, that is another funny thing about it, is that the best times you see in the bottom right portion of the screen, they actually do list off, like, your best time with both the regular and the second quest. The one that's clearly backwards is the second quest.
It's not backwards, it's upside down.
Or, well, yeah, upside down. Either way. I don't know, I always thought that detail was kind of funny.
Mm.
And again, those are something that only pop up when you do get the best ending, because that is technically the point where the game will try to will track your time.
So, Memes Jam, where will we see Wario adventure to next?
Where will we see Wario adventure to next? Back home at his own castle.
We're gonna see what happens there.
Okay.
Yeah. On that On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time for the epic sequel of Wario Land 2.
2?
2 is more than 1, don't you know?
It's one more than one, in fact.
But it's not as big as 3.
Or 4.
Or shake it.
That's not even a real number. Till next time, everybody.
Bye.